DJ Atomika here again with Transporter, and wow, what is this game, man? It looks so beautiful.
This, believe it or not, is Assetto Corsa.
Wait, Assetto Corsa? Isn't that game almost 10 years old?
We're getting there. The guys at Kunos released this game back in 2014 and brought us both free and paid updates to it up till 2017. But after leaving this game to work on Assetto Corsa Competizione, the community who loved this game to death decided to keep it alive by producing mods and updates to make it even more realistic. The result? Several terabytes of cars, tracks, improvements and updates to make this game more realistic and more fun than any console or PC driving simulator ever created.
And I can see all that work has come to fruition. I mean, this looks like Gran Turismo almost. So what do we have here? A Porsche 911 Turbo S?
Correct. A 911 992 Turbo S. This was originally an old mod created some years back, but was recently restored and made even better by a modder by the name of Zinnemann. It has reworked physics, lots of model refinement, a full ambient occlusion rework, and lots of new CSP features, including replicating the actual Porsche door chime when opening the doors, interior lighting, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and even the opening and closing of the panoramic sunroof.
Wow! I mean, wow! This car looks extremely well done. I mean, I myself have a soft spot for Porsches, and this looks like it was made with love. So what are you doing with this car today? You gonna race it?
You bet. I'm gonna give it the full beans at this converted London track from the Need for Speed Shift series, and then we'll test it out at Silverstone to see how fast it is. I want to show you how the mods for this racing sim can completely change it from the inside out.
Oh boy, I'm ready for this. Wait, you sure this is Assetto Corsa, or is this Gran Turismo?
Confused?
Obviously! I mean, I'm looking at you driving a car with a GT heads-up display.
That's because a modder on Race Department managed to import the entire HUD from Gran Turismo Sport and Gran Turismo 7 into this game. There are similar looking ones that you can use from SimLabs, but this is the genuine article. I have a link to where everyone else can download this mod in the video description, as well as the link for this Porsche too.
This is incredible. I mean, it feels like I'm playing Gran Turismo on my PC.
Oh, but this is so much better. So much more realistic. Plus, there's no limit to the amount of cars you can add to this sim. The Assetto Corsa community are making and releasing new cars and mods that they've created almost every day. The only limit to all of this is the hard drive space on your gaming rig.
All right, let me stop talking and watch you race. This is just so cool.
Thanks.
So now we're gonna put it through its paces then, right?
Yup. And for that, we head to my all-time favorite track, Silverstone. Car testing does not end on this channel, my friend, even with modded add-ons and cars in this game. Let's see how the 911 Turbo S fares against other cars that I've tested.
Though there are some other cars on this leaderboard that whet my attention here. I mean, a Cayman GT4 RS being faster, an M4 CSL almost catching it, and those 911 GT3 RSs up there are interesting. What's your final take on Zinnemann's refurbished 911 Turbo S?
It's a pretty impressive car in the end. Fast off the line, good in the corners and fast in the straights. But it's not an all-out track car like the M4 CSL, the 718 GT4 RS, or even those other track-spec Porsches. The Turbo S does run and corner like a supercar, but it's more of a Grand Tourer. This is a car that you take on long journeys, and whenever you want to embarrass those more expensive supercars, you have this car's all-wheel drive system, launch control system, and brutal 650-plus horsepower engine to do the job. Speaking of which, did you know that this car has working launch control? There are settings for it that you can adjust in a similar way that you adjust the Ker's delivery on an F1 or hybrid race car.
This car looks like a labor of love. And a big file, too. It's almost 1 gig big. What's in here?
Well, there's the standard 911 Turbo S with all its CSP features. A China spec car with the same features, but with a Chinese license plate. An Arctic Edition car with a solid carbon roof to help hold 4 skis mounted on the rear window. And a Heritage Edition car with the same CSP features as the standard and China spec car, but with the Heritage makeover, which include retro Turbo S rims, plaid interior, gold trim, and Heritage vinyls.
That is a lot, but I guess with all the work that Zinnemann did, it looks like it was worth it. That's all we have for today. Hopefully we'll come back to this game again because from what I'm looking at my laptop, there's a lot of mods to discover, and I hope my man Transporter can help us discover them. Anywho, this is DJ Atomika, signing off for the day on Transporter FM.